Have you ever felt the weight of the world on your shoulders, yet no one truly understands your struggles? In a world full of opinions and distractions, keeping your pain, dreams, and growth private can be the most powerful choice you make. Allah sees what others cannot, and He alone has the power to heal, guide, and elevate you. Today, let us reflect on the strength found in silence, patience, and complete trust in Allah's plan for your life. Not every hardship is meant for public discussion. When you constantly speak about your struggles, you invite opinions, judgments, and sometimes even envy into a space that should remain sacred. There is wisdom in keeping certain matters private, because vulnerability is powerful and must be handled with care. When you turn to Allah first, instead of people, your reliance becomes purer and your heart stronger. Complaining to the world can drain you, but confiding in Allah strengthens you. Some tests are designed to build your character quietly, away from noise and distraction, shaping you into someone spiritually resilient and deeply connected to your Lord. When you reveal every plan and every blessing, you risk attracting doubt, negativity, and unseen harm. Not every listener celebrates your growth. Some may unintentionally discourage you, while others may carry jealousy in their hearts. Protecting what Allah has given you is part of gratitude. Even small blessings grow stronger when shielded from unnecessary exposure. Your goals need nurturing, focus, and sincere intention, not constant validation. Silence allows you to move with clarity and purpose without outside pressure. What Allah is preparing for you is delicate in its early stages, and wisdom lies in safeguarding it until it is firm and ready. Choosing silence requires inner strength. It means resisting the urge to explain yourself, defend every action, or prove your worth to others. When you trust Allah completely, you no longer feel pressured to justify what He has placed in your heart. You become calm with unanswered questions and comfortable with being misunderstood. Tawakkul is built in those quiet moments where you surrender control and accept that Allah sees what people do not. Silence becomes an act of worship when your heart says, Allah is enough for me. Through that trust, anxiety fades and certainty grows within your soul. Patience is not passive. It is an active choice to remain steady when emotions rise and circumstances feel heavy. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ showed that true strength is measured by self-control, especially in moments of anger and distress. Patience protects your faith from being shaken by temporary trials. It teaches you to pause, reflect, and respond with wisdom rather than impulse. Through patience, your character is refined and your reward multiplied. Every delay, every unanswered prayer, and every hardship carries hidden mercy. When you hold firmly to patience, you align your heart with Allah's greater plan. The deepest transformations often occur when no one is watching. In the stillness of the night, when distractions fade, your heart speaks honestly before Allah. Tahajjud creates a space where your fears, regrets, and hopes are laid bare without judgment. Those quiet conversations purify intentions and soften hardened hearts. Tears shed in solitude wash away burdens that words cannot describe. Sincere dua reshapes your inner world before your outer situation changes. Healing begins within, as faith replaces despair and gratitude replaces restlessness. What grows in private worship builds a foundation of strength that carries you through every visible challenge. Prophet Ayyub Alaihi Salam faced loss of health, wealth, and family, yet his faith never wavered. His suffering was long and intense, but he did not allow bitterness to enter his heart. Instead of questioning Allah's wisdom, he remained devoted in worship and gratitude. His famous supplication reflected humility, acknowledging his weakness while recognizing Allah's boundless mercy. This sincerity elevated his rank and turned his trial into a means of honor. When relief finally came, it was greater than what he had lost. His story teaches that steadfast faith during prolonged hardship brings divine restoration beyond imagination. Pain has a way of carving depth into the heart. The struggles you endure quietly shape your empathy, humility, and awareness of your dependence on Allah. What feels like breaking is often a process of rebuilding from within. Hardship strips away pride and distractions, leaving sincerity in its place. Through difficulty, you gain insight that comfort could never teach. Your wounds become reminders of Allah's closeness and guidance. Over time, what once felt heavy transforms into wisdom and strength. The very experiences that tested you can raise your rank and refine your soul in ways ease never could. Dreams are fragile in their early stages, and constant exposure can weaken your focus. When you guard your aspirations, you preserve your sincerity and keep your intentions purely for Allah. Moving quietly allows you to progress without the burden of expectations or the fear of disappointing others. Trusting Allah's timing means accepting that growth unfolds step by step, often unseen. What is written for you cannot miss you, and what misses you was never meant to be yours. By remaining patient and discreet, you create space for Allah to open doors in ways that surprise and elevate you beyond your imagination. Remember, true strength often grows in silence, and Allah's healing is most powerful when unseen. Keep your struggles, dreams, and prayers close to your heart, and trust that Allah is shaping every moment for your benefit. May Allah grant you patience, protection, and success in all that you do. From all of us at Interior Deen, share this reminder with others, subscribe for more motivational guidance, and comment Ameen to make this heartfelt prayer your own.